Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So just about set. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
The line to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Gurriel, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Bichette goes.
Outside, that's the ball.
There's the ball. Throw. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 1 out in the top of the first.
Pug gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Canning checks the runner. Bichette dive back in. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
One and 2 now on Acuna. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. And there's the ball. The 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. That clips the corner.
Full count, 3 and 2.
Bichette on at second with 2 down. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is it. The center fielder.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. On the ground, Rengifo picks it up. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Kyle Wright.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH for the Angels, George Springer.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter.
And a pitch.
George Springer.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there, and there's one down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Angels.
Third baseman, number 32.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Mike Trout.
No, inside.
First offering, and it just misses. That one catches the corner.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Out to short. On to first. That's the inning. Angels go quietly there. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Willy Adames stands in.
Leading off for Atlanta.
The wind of the pitch.
Willy Adames.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Adames down on strikes.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Next offering upstairs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Urias under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And that one wrapped foul. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hitting better against right-handers this year. So some reverse splits
The
there.
left fielder,
The
Jorge
wind and the pitch.
Soler.
And first offering is fouled off. And the slider catches the zone. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good late bite on that
Batting
slider. Got the hitter out in
The
front,
right
rolled
fielder.
over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs, base is empty. And now, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Canning back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. In the air out towards right center. Trout as he glides to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Now back, designated hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. That's hard hit on the line. Soler makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Braves back in Anaheim. Brad Miller now. Here comes the pitch.
Shortstop, Brad
And
Miller.
first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting in, the first baseman, Bobby Goldbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone runner at first. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
At the Belton Finals.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Dahlbeck stands at first with one out. Fly ball down the line. Acuna turns, moving to his left. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away down.
The designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, George Springer. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back onto the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled over to third, and it goes just foul. Contact in the air. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but He gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, George Springer. There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, number 32.
Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the 0-2. Hard hit left side. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Trout on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
0-2 now. Got him. That ends the inning. Angels strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy
The wind of the pitch.
Adames.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And there's a strike. And here it comes. Now he breaks his bat. Over to Dahlbeck, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Ball that side.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1-2 now. That one missed. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rolled slowly to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. And now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order. Go. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Adames, the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Miller, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bobby Dalbec.
Bobby Dalbec, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul ball. Two outs. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Angels leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Anaheim, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Tom Murphy. Cannon back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. It's softly on the ground left side. Over to Dalbec. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the Braves DH, Bo Bichette. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive. Soler makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The right-hander back to work. Going 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Got it. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just
Up next for
nasty.
the Angels, the designated hitter, Joel Springer.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And a pitch. Rip, but it curls foul. The pitch.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's Acuna now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On the ground to third. Over to Dahlbeck. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base at the plate. Michael Harris. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground, 2 ball. That ends the frame. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. And welcome
leading
back.
off for the
And now
Angels,
here is
the
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder, Mike
There's the strike.
Trout.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now
Wasn't
back.
able
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now one away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a
Next
teammate
to
when a
the
guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next pitch is outside. And it's 1-1. And now 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves,
Leading off
Willie
for Atlanta.
Adames.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite
Willie
defensive players,
Adames.
especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to go. Puck warming up as well. Hit hard on the ground is short. Miller over to first in time. And they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, foul off first. And Olson is set down. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in. in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 2 towards first, takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brad
And
Miller.
leading up for the Angels, the shortstop,
The
Brad
wind of the pitch.
Miller.
And a base hit on the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a
Now
good
back,
sound coming
first
off the
baseman,
bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
back.
that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. One, 2 now. Got him. And that's the first out.
The catcher,
Logan
number
O'Hoppe,
14.
the next to hit for the Angels.
Logan.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Keone Kela comes in with runners at second and third. And that's in there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Urias, for the 4th time tonight.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The punch out there. That's the second out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
The center fielder,
Springer on the run.
27.
Strike in there. Throw. Save. at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Here comes Springer around third. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Man at second here with 2 away. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, to the left side, but it is well fouled. Now the 0-1. In the air, left side. Gurriel settles under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. So here's Murphy now.
Leading off for the Braves.
The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw into second, and he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now, Bo Bichette. Bounce to third. Over to Dahlbeck. And they're down to their last out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Braves. That one down the line. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Austin Riley digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel, the lead runner, out at second. Acuna at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. This one is over. And the Angels use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2025 Los Angeles Angels.
All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill and coming off a great start. Emerson Hancock. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One down. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Harris.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. Left field, and that is that. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Max Fried.
Comes into this start
And
sporting
leading
a
off
lifetime
for the
ERA
Angels,
just over
left
3.
fielder,
He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Rengifo.
Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Celestino on second. Phillip at first. One gone. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the batter. Is George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy.
Ripped to short, Phillip collects it. Tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7.
Here's Matt Olson.
First
No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The pitch. No score here in the second. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
They say you win. Over to Dahlbeck. And Albies is retired. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
And leading up.
Rengifo. Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Free back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Nope.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Angels. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night.
Ball that close.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And now the lefty. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Broken bat, roller to first. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Angels held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Dahlbeck. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting.
So now the
Designated
DH
hitter,
spot. Bo Bichette rolled out to
Bichette.
second in his first at bat. Check swing, went around, and that's strike one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Celestino right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Shea Langoliers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next pitch is popped up. Olson pulls it down. 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Celestino.
Gilberto Celestino, the next to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bo.
Cole Phillip getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's the third out. Inning over. Angels go down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Righty to the plate. Way high.
Ball, one strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Austin Riley, 9th in the NL in home runs. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And the righty deals. And he pumps it a strike.
I got to count 2-2.
Two now. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Tap back to the mound. Over to Dahlbeck. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now back.
Next for Atlanta, Willy Adames. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one missing inside. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Righty delivers. And fouled off. 2-2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
For the Angels,
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That one's in there. Strike 1. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, George Springer. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels go quietly there. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Hancock
the second
back to
baseman,
work.
Ozzie
Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. And a pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Murphy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. Popped up right side. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up. And an easy out for the defense.
So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo.
and leading up.
Well, these
for the
fans
Angels,
definitely want to get
the second baseman,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Misses
Whoa,
inside.
that's
And the count even 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And there's one down. And next for the Angels, Ramon Urias. Next pitch is popped up. Albies should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And a foul ball. Left side. And here it comes.
That's out.
Strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail here 1-0. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. Slider misses outside. The wind to the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2.
Out on strikes goes Gurriel. And one gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Now
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Nope, outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. This one in the air center field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Now
2 outs, bases
third
empty.
baseman,
Digging in, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Line drive and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square. Up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. Foul ball there. Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher.
The wind and the pitch.
Shea Langoliers.
And that clips the inside corner.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his...
Dives, and he can't hang on. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Gilberto Celestino. He's got it. There's two away. And down to shortstop, Bo Philip. And first offering is foul. Off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Angels strand one, and it remains 1-0. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
46.
Here comes the pitch.
Jimmy Herget.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. That one fouled off. The 0-2. They say it went. The throw to first. And Olsen is set down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Close, but called a ball. And the count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. 2-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. A wide to kick the pitch. And a strike. The 0-2. On the ground. And foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Hernandez.
On that fastball.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Springer swings through that one. It's strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And he deals. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels go down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nabil Prismac on for the 30th time this year. And here is Bo Bichette. The pitch.
Leading off to the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Bichette.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.